Good morning. It's Monday, day after Mother's Day. It rained all day yesterday, and today the lawns are soggy, if not just downright flooded. And so I figured if the lawns are flooded, I might as well go to the lake today. Yeah. And so I went into work and I told them what was going on, and something happened a few days ago. My mom fell and broke her shoulder, and I talked to her yesterday for Mother's Day, and she told me her story. And she's not going to have surgery or anything. She's going to be in a sling for a while, and so she can't get very many things done. So, as with a lot of other birds on the wires, like these swallows here, they're just kind of waiting for it to warm up a little bit before they go out and snatch bugs. And actually, they're kind of waiting for me, because the swallows, you see, they like to snatch those crickets and moths out of the air when I'm mowing the lawn, because the high grass, they're hiding out those bugs, and they start flying around. And so then the swallows do their acrobatic aeronautics, and they are just amazing to watch. So anyway, back to Mom's story. Yeah, so her regular care provider isn't available today, so I'm going to help her out with some things. But on the way back from reporting for duty in the morning and getting the proper communication data that I needed to proceed with the rest of my week, I thought I'd show you this misty reservoir this morning. There's a beautiful cottonwood tree with a little bit of driftwood. Oh yeah. And the mist is on the lake. It's nice and quiet here. So I'm going to scan around and see what we can see. Oh my goodness, we have an elm tree. Yep, hanging on, holding on to the muddy bank here, along with a few other trees like, there's a shrub called a viburnum up there, and the herbs are holding things together too. There's a mullein, love that stuff. If you ever need toilet paper, there it is right there. And we have a little bit of poison ivy holding things together. Well, good for you. You rise above your status as poison and toxic behaviors, and you tell them nature lovers that, hey, I've got roots, I can hang on to things, I can help you. So thank you, poison ivy. And right there, side by side with the mulberry. That is teamwork. Along with the roses, who are sometimes a bit thorny. Sometimes they'll be snagging your socks when you're trying to get around in the garden. And the thistles, also known to have some prickly tendencies. But you know what? Alfalfa's up there on top. Yeah, Alfalfa knows what's going on. He's a crooner, and he feeds the sheep. Yes, sir. And so who else is here? Oh yeah, one of my favorites. Look at this. Yes, Vitus. This is the grapevine, and the grapevine starts here. It's got roots, but you know what? It might be connected to something on down the line or run up the bank. He's got brothers and sisters all over this place. And the vines go on and on, extending out, reaching out, holding things together, grabbing onto sticks, crawling over stones. So while I'm here, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of this trash, get it out of the way. Nobody needs to see this. We gotta take care of our shit around here. We have to keep the clean perspective on things and clean up our reputation. Come on, diapers, really? I mean, don't you bring your diaper bag with another plastic bag, and we got the styrofoam. We've told you about this. How you want to clutter your strawberry patch with styrofoam. Come on. Do you hear me now? Gotta deal with this litter. If you don't take it from me, take it from Hawthorne. Yeah. Yes. And the Silver Olives. Brought to you by your favorite Asian nation. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got some electric here. Let's go up here, dish. Alright. Peligro. No toca. Gracias, amigo. Alright, yeah, well, we have some other trees going on here, too. Oh, yes, and some other thorny brothers holding things together. Sisters, I should say. Thorny sisters. Yep. That's a locust tree. Accompanied by raspberries. Oh, yes. Oh, what's this? This is nice. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Is that not a hawthorn, I wonder? Perhaps. Yeah. Well, I know I keep flexing my communication style, but you know what? I like to, speak in character. I'm not really an actor. Well, I've tried out, but I was a Music Man once, but got kicked off the crew for being too, I don't know, sarcastic maybe? Oh, honeysuckle. Oh, things are getting softer up here. Yeah, let's give those a sniff. Oh, precious. And some sugar maple. Oh, things are getting sweet up here. Yeah, all the birds are starting to trip out. Yeah. I wonder if those are actually martins. Maybe they're not swallows, but martins. Maybe one of our ornithologists could help me out with that. See, look at all those nests out there. Those nest boxes. Brilliant. These guys really take care of business around here in Delaware Reservoir. Brought to you by the Ohio Department of Natural Resources. They're doing a smash-up job, I'll tell you what. I mean, in a good way. Smashing up in a good way. Oh, look at that big old buzzard. Oh, that's one of them black vultures. Black-headed vulture. He's kind of a, new recruit. You know what? That might have actually been an eagle. Yeah, that's not a buzzard. That's a younger eagle that doesn't have his white head yet. Oh, wow, he's big. Maybe in the edit I'll zoom in on him a little bit. But he's bound to be around again soon. Yeah, bald eagles live here at the lake. And so do red-winged blackbirds. Love these guys. They have a great song. Let's listen to it for a second. Thank you, sir. That was a male. The females are brown and, kind of, I guess you would call it tawny colored. And to blend in with the grasses and the fields and the prairies and the marshes. Speaking of marshes, look at this. Yeah, scan the horizon when you're doing Tai Chi and look at around. Don't forget to breathe. All right. Well, so, you know, if you're the praying type, pray for my ma, and, you know, hope for a speedy recovery. And so I'm gonna help her out this morning. Oh, I love these river rocks too. But I'm backing up. You go ahead and say your prayers, but you know the Lord heard us already. There's a river nearby called the Olentangy. Actually, this lake is the Olentangy River. It's dammed up a little bit further to the south. Actually, we're standing on the right near the levee. Well, just north of the levee. And the Olentangy River has a lot of those rocks and in some of the metro parks, the Columbus Metropolitan Parks along 23. That is US 23, if you didn't know what I meant. Yeah, okay, so there's some red stick willows or maybe dogwoods out there. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for listening and watching. And, you know, so when we're thinking about Mother's Day and thinking about what we do for our mothers, we can also think about what we do for Mother Earth and what she does for us. And starting off your week in this way is not a bad idea. Now, before I leave here, I'm going to pick up some of the litter that you probably saw in the video, but you don't have to watch me do that. I like to do that on my own in silence. So, enjoy. Have a blessed morning and rest of the week. Take care.